What's up everyone? I have an Anubis plus Wombat victory for today, and I have to say this team was super fun to run. Not super successful and it took a couple of attempts to get done, but it was worth it. I have a couple of very fun runs as we face Broken Bench YouTube, who is a frequent commenter of the channel. But yeah, I will have a lot of fun runs at the end of the video for you to enjoy. But for now, this is going to be the winning run for this setup, and let me explain a little bit how this is going to work. So we will have two strong Wombats at the front, hopefully level 3 by the end of the run, that will copy the feint ability of the enemy units. That is, if the enemy even has feint units, which is not super likely, but there are some pretty fun feint pets in the new update that people are running. And we will have the Wombats copy those, and then the Anubis is going to trigger the copied abilities of the Wombats, hopefully to the detriment of the opponent, even though a lot of the time might not even be that useful. But we're hoping to get at least 1 or 2 fun rounds from this video, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the build. So for now we see that we have a Wombat on the team. I'm going to preserve a level up for next turn because Anubis is tier 4. Thankfully for this sort of build you don't need the Anubis leveled up because the Wombat is only a tier 2 unit, so even a level 1 Anubis can activate it, which is actually a pretty big plus. I've seen a couple of videos using Nurshark plus Nyala with the Anubis, or like Lionfish, for each of which you would need level 3 Anubis, but for this build you only need a level 1, which is a very nice luxury to enjoy. For now though, we are taking a Capybara on the team, which is going to be super useful to have. Capybara is going to buff the Wombats up to the stat line that they will trigger before the Anubis, which is exactly what we want, because an Anubis that triggers first won't get to put any ability into the battle because the Wombat hasn't copied it yet. It's a little bit janky with the attack ordering, but it's not impossible to get right, and Capybara is super useful for that purpose. We have double Wombat on the team already, 2 of them pretty scaled up. We'll be bringing a third one in shortly as well. So yeah, we have a pretty interesting looking team, and for the beginning of the game I would dare say that this is actually very powerful because the opponent is almost guaranteed to be running a feint pet. I say that, but it ends up being a jump build this time, so we end up losing. A little bit unfortunate, but we do have the hearts to spare, so we will start working on getting some proper level ups. The biggest weakness of this build is the inability to easily scale up, so thankfully we get an early banana peel right here to hopefully circumvent that a little bit. We end up leveling into yet another monkey as well, so now we have double monkey plus a sea lion, so stats galore. We also get another blobfish banana, so we only need a level or a single pill to get a level 2 monkey. Hopefully this time we don't lose. We have a pretty scaled up unit as we face Hawker P, and he is running the build that Grounded popularized with the level 3 Griffin. We get to copy the deer and win easily. But yeah, now we get to do the blobfish banana pill shenanigan once again. We only need to find the pill, and thankfully it arrives to us just in time. We have some pretty scaled up Wombats already. We are still missing the Anubis, but that can come in later because we don't need that to be statted up for this. Only the Wombats need to be powerful. As we actually face Hawker P once again, running the probably same setup, and once again we copy the deer and defeat him easily. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a level right here. We are looking for Tiger as well to put behind the Anubis to double the triggers of the Wombats. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get it, but we are getting yet another blobfish on the team, so that means we are going to be leveling up pretty easily. I put a turtle at the back because I'm smart like that, and would you look at that, I'm not even punished for it because I'm the greatest gamer ever. But yeah, we are going to need a lot of pills to show up in the shop in order for us to get all of the pilled units that we need. Here we are going to get the level 2 Wombat, resulting in hopefully a tiger. I have a couple of ways to scale up in tier 6 as well, so I was looking for like something like the Bird of Paradise that could have been useful for this build. But instead we find the Anubis, so we will slot that into the team. Now we have quadruple Wombat effect, whatever we copy we will get to trigger 4 times, so hopefully the opponents have something good. On this turn we get to copy a Phoenix, very nice to see. People are trying to crisp the flame, but would you look at that, the flame crisps you. And we get an easy victory right here with the double baby Phoenix right here. Super satisfying. This is one of the most satisfying pets that you can copy. Here I am actually going to take a Quetzalcoatl because I want the Wombats to be level 3, and thankfully because they are tier 3 or lower pets, the Quetzalcoatl works with them. We're going to start scaling up the weaker one now because it has pepper and hopefully it can trade into something powerful. This time we copy no faint unit, but we end up winning regardless because of the equipment and the stats. And yeah, we're nearing the victory. I am going to grid a little bit, hoping to get double level 3 Wombat before I pivot off the Quetzalcoatl into the Tiger. But for now things are looking pretty decent. I think we should be winning this round. Let's take a look, especially if we get to copy something interesting. Once again though, they are only scaling, no summon abilities, no feint abilities, and it is unfortunate that we don't get to copy anything. But yeah, we'll make the final pivot right now. Tiger does not to be leveled up, just like the Anubis, so yeah, this is going to be the final round. But as I said in the beginning of the video, I will show off some of the fun rounds that I had while grinding for this, so stick around. For now though, let's claim our victory. We're hopping into battle, facing a summon team, and look at this. Quadruple effect, what is that? That's an Orca, right? I think both of the Wombats copied the Orca. And a ton of units flew off the screen, but it's no big deal because we will get that many more and we end up claiming a victory. So yeah, let's hop into the more fun rounds that I had that were of the losing runs. Here we are on turn 9 and we get to copy a level 3 12-12 Phoenix that was surely gotten by a level 3 Griffin, and we end up destroying them as a result, sadly for them. We have the baby Phoenix Survivor. Next round right here we get to copy a Lionfish, which is just absolutely satisfying. We get to wipe the entire enemy team. And let's hop into another round. What do we have this time? A little bit of a pause that I maybe should have cut out, but we have yet another Lionfish plus Anubis, but we are the cooler build and we get to wipe them immediately. So yeah, pretty cool looking stuff. Here is the second to last round that I wanted to show you. This time we're copying a Phoenix as well. And Phoenix and Lionfish have to be the two most fun units that you can copy with this ability. I was super happy to have these matchups. And yeah, this is going to be it. I really hope you enjoyed the run, and if you did, I hope that you like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.